Alrighty guys, what is going up? Welcome back to another episode. In today's video, I really want to talk about, is the stock market going to crash and how can you prepare? So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you get anything in value, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you guys have any questions or concerns, go ahead and ask them down in the comments. And if you guys want to learn more about investing in the stock market, go ahead and check out my course, and you guys can use promo code DIVIDENDS to get 50% off. We talk about fundamental technical analysis, how to find undervalued stock. We talk about taxes, REITs, dividends. We pretty much talk about it all. So I'll put a link to that down below so you guys can check it out. So now, is the stock market going to crash? Roll the intro, let's go. Bam! So now over the past couple of days and really the past week, there's been a lot of volatility with the market. Not GameStop guys, but the general stock market. You know, some days the stock market's going up and everything's great, but then on other days it's going down. And recently, over the past 3 or 4 days, there's been a steady decline in the stock market. So what's going on? Should you be concerned? Absolutely not. You guys should not even break a sweat. Now, for me, I am a long-term investor, so all this volatility honestly is fantastic. Why would I want to buy in the stock market when it's hitting all-time highs? That does not make sense. As a smart investor, you should understand when you buy at the peak top, that is the highest the stock or ETF or the market has ever been. Why would you buy in? Why wouldn't you wait for a fall, a crash, or a correction? And that's what's kind of going on. Because over the past 2 or 3 days, the general stock market, the S&P 500, did fall around 4.5%, which is fantastic. That's awesome. So now I'm going to be investing more money, but instead of investing at all-time highs, I'm just buying it undervalued and I'm going to hold it for the long term. But now, why is the stock market falling or crashing? Well, it's not crashing technically, but honestly, there could be a possible correction, which is very common. It happens like once every single year. This is when the stock market falls around 10%. So a crash is when it falls 20% or more. A correction is just 10%. So it's not nearly as much, but honestly, you can use that correction to your advantage and buy in and hold it for the long term. So now, why is the stock market crashing? Well, that is the main question. Well, the Fed is increasing the interest rates. Now, what does that mean? So now when you guys take out a home, auto loan, and maybe and possibly even a credit card, you're going to be paying more in interest because it did go up around 1.45%. So now if you guys have a mortgage or you guys are looking to get a loan for, a house, you're going to be paying more in interest. And obviously that slows the economy down more. That's going to make less people want to invest. That's going to make less people want to get a house. That's going to make less people just want to overall increase the US economy. And so really that is why we've seen some sell-off. On top of that, unemployment rate now is still at around 6.2%. And obviously that's not very good because just at around a year and a half ago now, unemployment was at around 3 to 4%. So it's literally doubled in the past year. I understand everything happened, but obviously that's one of the main reasons too why we've had sell-off. Now, another reason that could play a huge factor in the stock market is inflation. Right now, there's so much stimulus out there in the US economy, and a lot of Americans are saying, yeah, I got free money from stimulus. And yeah, in the short term, that's fantastic because you're getting free money. You can just sit back, relax, and get $2,000 or $1,400, whatever it is. But you're going to eventually have to pay that back. And another thing, when you print or give away a lot of money, that overall increases inflation. And inflation's terrible because that makes things become more expensive and it's just not good for the US economy, and that could be another possible reason why we have sell-off in the stock market. But now, what can you do? Should you be worried? Should you freak out, sell all your stocks? Should you go run down the street and rob your neighbor's house? No, you shouldn't. Because realistically, over the past 90 years, the S&P 500 has an annual return rate of around 9.8%. So through all the recessions and all the Great Depressions and bull and bear markets and consolidation, we've had an annual return of 9.8%. So what that means is with everything going on in the short term, you guys use that volatility if the stock market does sell off to buy in, hold it for the long term, and just kill it with dollar cost averaging. Because you guys are gonna make so much money, make sure you guys have a broker too that does offer DRIP, dividend reinvesting. This is why. Because you make so much more money. It's fantastic. I use M1 Finance and I'll put a link to that down below. But overall, guys, yes, I know there's a lot of concerns and fear in the market, and that could be another reason why we did get more sell-off, because people are uneducated. And I really believe that if you guys just stay the long term, you guys will be just fine no matter pretty much what your investment may be, because they did a study too. If you guys hold a position more than 10 years, your likelihood of making a profit more than doubles, then triples, then quadruples. So it's all about staying in the long term, guys. All about staying in the long term course. So that is it though. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and that's pretty much what's going on with the total stock market. So it's nothing to be concerned about. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you got anything in value, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you guys have any questions or concerns, go ahead and ask them down in the comments. And if you guys want to learn more about investing in the stock market, go ahead and check out my course, and you guys can use promo code DIVIDENDS to get 50% off. So remember to stay happy, stay positive, guys, and stay safe out there. Take care. Bam.